Think of the last few dates that you went on with people that you actually thought had potential. How many of them ghosted and left you feeling completely confused? Probably all of them, you guys, and that's because majority of people are living fragmented lives, but we attract what we are. I'm going to show you the exact block that you need to remove that is keeping you attracting the same experience. I'm Angela. If you guys are new to my channel, I teach you how to redirect negative thought patterns and clear energy blocks so that you can be a powerful manifester. Subscribe if you want. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to use your emotional dips real time, how to use that energy when it is raw to remove the emotional block so that you stop looping the same experience. Quick share, because you guys will relate to this exact path. I recently manifested a partner that checks all my boxes of what I've been consciously creating. Everything was flowing and going fine, and then there was a change in circumstances that introduced uncertainty. A change in circumstances in his life path introduced uncertainty in my life path that triggered a familiar pattern. And I literally got stuck in this emotional state for 4 days for the life of me. Could not shake it, which is why I wanted to make a video ASAP. Anyone that practices manifestation has the tools. If anybody knows the process, I know the process. And for the life of me, I could not shake this feeling. I was sitting in my car. I had done the tapping, the breathing, the affirming, and I still felt this grip on the middle of my chest. And I was like, what the actual F? Like, why can't I shake this? And in that moment, I realized, you guys, I was so stuck in the state of being, of teaching. Like, I'm always teaching. I have this, I got this mindset. I got this. I know what to do. I got this. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I was so stuck in that state of being teacher that I forgot to soften into the student. I knew I had to soften into the student side of myself and allow this experience to teach me something new. What happens is you'll realize that my reaction, like your reaction, isn't usually about them. It's echoing an old wound. For most of us, it's an abandonment wound. For mine, I have multiple suicides in my family, so I have a very deep abandonment wound. These wounds don't go away. We learn how to live with them. We learn how to speak to them. We learn how to process through them. So any type of uncertainty or anytime you feel someone slipping away, it triggers that wound. And that's what ghosting does. Your body is physically reacting to the loss, and no amount of forcing affirmations, nostril breathing, tapping will override that feeling in the moment. But there is one thing that will, and this is a game changer, you guys, so I want you to pay very close attention to what I'm going to say right now. Your subconscious mind holds on to the emotional charge of all of your past disappointments. Everyone that's ghosted, let you down, betrayed you. So your energy is still aligned with those experiences, which means you'll keep attracting experiences that match those unresolved emotions until you clear them. Now let's connect all the dots as to why you attract partners that ghost. And when you change this one thing, you'll stop attracting partners that ghost, is because when you feel an emotion, something triggers you and you immediately suppress it. You're trying to force high vibes with affirmations. You're ignoring the natural emotional process. Your physical body is still holding on to the charge of the original emotion, but your mind is trying to overwrite it. That's exactly what I was doing. I was in my car doing the stuff, doing my affirmations, doing my nostril breathing, tapping. I was like literally doing everything, but my body was hurting. And the contradiction was like a vice that was creating so much resistance and tension. I literally felt like there was a fist in my chest. In these moments, you guys, we are creating a massive emotional block that will keep you looping the same experience because it's unresolved. Okay, so this is what I did. I knew that I had to release, like truly release this ball that was in my chest. So I have like 2 songs that are my go-to songs that just make me cry. I know you didn't want to hear this. This is where we're going, guys. This is where we're going. And there's 2 songs. One is the Hillsong, Spirit Lead Me, and the other one is Haven, Till the Morning. I'll link them in the description box below if you guys want to listen to them. But I just really let myself go there, and I just softened into the student and allowed this experience to teach me something new. And what really surfaced is it gets exhausting extending people grace that don't deserve it. It gets exhausting staying rooted in your faith, but in the same moment, I realized that anytime you're able to surrender and go from the teacher to the student and just allow yourself to still be the student, you are spiritually expanding in a way that you can't really describe. You know what I mean? So we need these challenges. We need these moments to expose our wounds, because at the end of the day, the whole journey is to become whole, to become unconditional love, become so rooted in the God within us that we are unfazable. So the work to stop attracting people that ghost is to learn how to stay open when you're feeling discomfort. Learn how to stay open when you're feeling the pain, when you're feeling the abandonment. let it surface. Because the more you do that, your vessel is open. You're going to start aligning with people that are open hearts, people that are looking for true connection because they're open to connect. So the next time you are sucker punched, whether that is in love or business, the biggest hack to manifesting quickly is to slow down. Because the second you stop trying to force yourself back up the emotional ladder, the universe will catch you. All right, guys, I am Angela Jean. If you missed last week's video, check that out. Also, feel free to join the Soul Sync Sanctuary. This is where we prime your mind for the moment of decision. This is rhythmic affirmations, digital journals, EFT tapping, future progression exercises, all the good stuff that primes your mind for the moment that you have to decide whether you are going to take action or stay the same. All right, guys, see you next Sunday.